you for joining us today for Flag Day. Thank you all for coming out. Now with the presentation of colors, we have the Pinellas Park Police Explorers. If you all would please stand.
More time. March. Left. Left. Detail. Halt. Left. Face. Present. Arms.
Now if you all would please join me in the Pledge of the Allegiance.
To the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all.
Order. Arms. Right. Face. Forward. March. Left.
And now speaking, please be seated, sorry. And now speaking on the meaning and importance of Flag Day, we have Mr. Bob Schwick, who is the CEO and President of the Tampa Bay Veterans Alliance. And he is also a veteran of the Marine Corps. Will everyone please join me in welcoming Mr. Bob Schwick.
Thank you. Thank you. It's truly an honor to be here. Tampa Bay Veterans Alliance has been working with the college, St. Pete College, for about 2 years now, trying to help formulate the Student Veterans Association. And our role is external. We're the only veterans organization trying to work with the student veterans and getting them engaged back into the communities as they come back from the war fronts. We thank them tremendously. This is the least we can do. As a Vietnam veteran, let there never be that type of an experience again. So we pass on the meaning of comradeship, of camaraderie, which is not in the dictionary and it should be, and meaningful association among veterans themselves and veterans within the community. Paid political announcement. Flag Day. This is the 233rd year of Flag Day. In searching what I could say about this, I found something that was written by a colonel in the United States Army, and I'm going to plagiarize it in its entirety. I am your flag. I am your flag. I was born on June 14th, 1777. I'm more than just cloth shaped into a design. I am the refuge of the world's oppressed people. I am the silent sentinel of freedom. I am the emblem of the greatest nation on earth. I'm the inspiration for which American patriots gave their lives, gave their fortunes. I've led your sons and daughters into battle, from Valley Forge to the bloody swamps of Vietnam, and since then, Persian Gulf, Iraq, and Afghanistan. I walk in silence with each of the honored dead to their final resting place beneath its silent white crosses, row upon row. I have flown through peace and war, strife and prosperity, and amidst it all, I have been respected. My red stripes symbolize the blood spilled in defense of this glorious nation. My white stripes signify the burning tears shed by Americans who lost their sons and their daughters. My blue field is indicative of God's heaven under which I fly. My stars, clustered together, unify 50 states as one for God and country. Oh, glory is my nickname, and proudly I wave on high. Honor me, respect me, defend me with your lives and your fortunes. Never let our enemies tear me down from my lofty position, lest I never return. Keep alight the fires of patriotism. Strive earnestly for the spirit of democracy. Worship eternal God and keep his commandments, and I shall remain the bulwark of peace and freedom for all mankind. I am your flag. God bless the men and women of our military who have fought and continue to fight for our freedom. God bless America. This was written by Colonel Daniel Sadusky, United States Army, retired. Today is Flag Day, and today there's this very, very special ceremony that takes place across the country. It's called the retirement of the flag. Have anybody experienced a retirement ceremony? Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Okay, we got some folks here. It can be very, very involved. If you follow it to its full extent, we lower down the flag, and we carefully bring it to center of stage, and with tearing shears, each stripe is severed from the unity of the flag. Once those stripes are severed, then you have the massive blue stars. If there are parents, loved ones of any deceased veterans, those stars are cut out and individually given to those folks. If not, they're cut out and they become part of what is then ceremoniously, I hate the word, but it's destroyed. And it's properly destroyed. And then that, it kind of goes in life, in the peaks and the valleys. So from that rises the phoenix of a new flag. And in keeping with tradition and in keeping with patriotism, all the ceremonies I've been involved with center around youth. It's a variety. It's a collage of youth groups that do a resemblance of Mount Suribachi in the Marine Corps, raising the flag to its new heights. And in many ceremonies, we have our active duty military flying airplanes right overhead, right at the time of the raising. So it's a very, very special day. I ask you to keep this in your heart and share it with others. Before I release the microphone, let me say that there are three things I want to talk about, and I've just talked about the first and the most important one. The second is about the flag itself. I need 2 volunteers. You have yourself. You have. Here we go. increase of the flag and the breaking it down. And if you would open it up to its fullest parts, there you go. Wherever you wish. This flag was given to us by one of our senators, and I'm presenting it to the student body here, to Gibbs campus, specifically to the veterans, student veterans enrolled here. And this is requesting it to be hung in the student veterans room. I think that might take up a nice wall. Okay. And I'm trying to get another one right now. In fact, I just got a call from the senator's aide to see that we get another one for the Clearwater campus, and we'll continue getting them for each and every campus as the veteran centers get built and created. Thank you. You can just fold it up as best you can. And lastly, before I relinquish the mic, one of our responsibilities, as I said at the outset, is try to help the transition of veterans. And there are so many needs, but paramount of all is the need for jobs, right? I'm happy to report that in our organization, 2 of our volunteers, their companies are bringing down from Parts North 85 jobs. Where exactly they're going to go, I don't know, other than they're going to go in Pinellas County. You'll be the first to know all about them. So with that kind of light at the end of the tunnel, I thank you for the opportunity to be here with you, and thank you again.